that my highlight in this year, 2023, is a development we are doing for the automotive industry. It is actually structural parts for car chassis. And those parts are first time made on a Salvagnini panel bender, which is for the automotive industry a completely new development, because they are typically a stamping industry. They are using hard tooling, stamping, and for some reason one of those manufacturers came to the idea that we could try that on a panel bender. And there is other market competitors of us who are there since many years trying that and always failed. And we did just a simple demo on one of those panel benders in our factory in Austria, and we made it. The most interesting development on this is simply these parts are made of a very new high tensile steel. It is actually called dual phase steel, and it has tensile strengths up to 1135 Newton per square millimeter. This is 2.8 times harder than stainless. So it is something, even for a Salvagnini panel bender, after all these years of experience, and John and myself, we went through some firestorms and made it still alive, is for a Salvagnini bender a challenge. But this was done in a very professional way. We got the material from that German customer. We tested it in a laboratory, got all the data. Then very professional created a new bending formula model for it, because such a material needs also a little bit of a different bending movement and spring back and everything. Implemented that in a test machine, which, believe it or not, was at that time built for an American customer. In the meantime, it's delivered, installed, up and running, final commissioned, but it had the correct bending geometry. And we were actually asking that American customer for permission if we could use his machine for that bending test. They very well allowed us to do that.
Nice.
Their priority one was runoff. They had to complete the runoff. The runoff was completed, and then you can use the machine as you want, which we did. Took us 1 day. And now the material is qualified, and the most impressive feedback we got from that customer was those 17 parts we produced that day. Actually, they took back home and put them into a measurement system in order to kind of get repeatability and get the kind of a small CPK process capability run. And the feedback was 2 days later that never in their history of making parts for the automotive industry have they ever seen such a repeatability. They were completely blown away. Now the project is very active. The first order of the first machine doing those parts is in-house. And the plan is to install until 2026 another 4 panel benders in Germany. So it is, you can imagine, an enormous development. And it was a good day, a well-spent day.